What's going on, Will? God is good all the time. Shout out to Miss Notch. What's going on, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got a good little stream for y'all tonight. Got some good content to talk about. Glad y'all are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Notch, I'm going to upload my Twitch account right now. Give me 1 second. That's what I was doing. I'm going to upload that for you right now. So far,
okay. I like that background, bro.
You like
I like that.
Yeah, I should have been changed it, man.
Yeah, it look good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice.
You like it?
Yeah, that was up right there. But look, I'm just anybody in.
Hold on, let me post my Twitch account. Okay, there we go.
Because like I said, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm just gonna mute up.
And I got videos loaded up too.
Okay, do that. Play that. You know, just like I said, don't play it too long. Okay. But you know, play it.
Yeah, and it's gonna run better now. Okay, that's my Twitch account right there, Ms. Notch. That is my Twitch account.
Okay. The Queen is in here. You ready? All hail to the Queen. That what's up?
All hail to the Queen.
Yeah, what's up?
Man? Ms. Notch,
that what's up? I see you, baby.
We gotta say God is good.
God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is good. What's up? Glad my people's in here. That what's up. Look, I ain't gonna say too much, y'all. I'm just gonna sit back, eat my nutty.
Well, you coming through pretty good now.
Nutty bar. Huh?
You coming through pretty good now.
Now I'm gonna let you do your own thing. I'm just gonna say my opinion to the end of the show.
You're not skipping or nothing. I can
hear
you clear.
God is good.
Clear as I ever heard you.
Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm just like I said. I'm gonna wait till the end of the show. Then say my opinion. To your show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guest on the D show. On the D show with Miss Notch and Will. Whoop, what's up? Oh, Bell. Yeah, I got my nutty beer here.
Too much junk food, bro.
Yeah, I know it, but it's all good though. God is good. You feel me?
Oh man, come on, man. I told you about all that junk food, man.
Nigga, I'm grown, nigga. You better recognize I'm the oldest, boy. Come and talk to me like that.
Yeah, but stop eating so much junk food, bro. Look at you. Just stuffing yourself with junk food. Try to eat healthy, man. Try to eat an apple.
Don't worry about what I do, nigga.
Stop eating so much junk food.
Do your show.
It's not laughing about that. Chill, man.
Don't laugh. Hey, let me mute up.
No. I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna see if it comes through pretty good. I think it will. Did you saw when I posted this, bro? Look at this. I don't know why people do this. Much respect to the dead. So look at it.
That shit give me the chill, bro. I didn't want to see that. I seen it. That gave me the chill.
Yeah,
some people that bro. But come on, my people.
Some people opt to be like that, man. You remember a few years ago I posted a guy. He wanted to be in the club. It was a rapper that was killed, and they had him up in the club.
I seen it.
Yeah, all right, she saw that. That was a guy 3 years ago. He was a rapper. He was murdered, and he wanted to be in the club on his funeral. And they had him like up on the stage at the club, and everybody dancing. And he had shades on, kind of looking.
I seen
creepy. he had shades on, kind of
He was
looking
on
at
stage.
people. That's,
they had him on stage too.
yeah, they had him on the stage. Yeah, that's weird, man. That's weird. That is weird, bro. But hey, that's what he wanted. So, man, it is what it is, man. Okay, now these videos I notice are coming through a whole lot better, man. Now, because I upload them. So now what I'm going to do, instead of just clicking on them, I'm just going to upload them. You can unmute yourself, man. You coming through fine. You good, man. You are good. Oh, because you're snacking?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get started because I got so much stuff to talk about. All right. Let me go ahead and get a shout out to the Almighty. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Amen. Continue to ask and God will give to you. Continue to search and you will find. Continue to knock and the door will be open for you. Amen.
Amen.
I'm going to start off light. I'm going to start off light with the entertainment stuff because there's always stuff going on in the entertainment world. So have y'all been seeing these little memes? I mean, I get honoring last wish, but that's way too much facts. Facts.
That's way too much. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's creepy to me. It's creepy to me.
I don't like
I've seen some they had their
it's just
have you seen some that had their eyes open? Have you seen some that had their eyes open? Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Weird, man.
Yeah.
Have y'all been seeing these little funny, you know, I like to post memes on my Instagram and Facebook for those who don't know. Well, they got these new memes out and it's supposed to be dolls, action figures. And it's supposed to be funny, making fun of people. Some of them are racist, some of them are funny. Let me show y'all some of them. Just kind of get the show up to a light start. They're Chris Rock and
wait a minute. I like that. I like that. I tried to put my profile into that app.
You can do that.
And it did good, but you got to pay. It's an app, but you got to pay. I think it's on those free, but I think you got to pay. But I tried it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, here's one right here. Some of them are funny. Hispanic Raider fan, that's funny.
I like it.
Here's another. Typical Eagles fan. They kind of funny. Keyboard Warrior. Not said she's seen them. They're funny. And now
it's all on Facebook too.
Hispanic fan started. It's funny as hell, man. Now here come the
I'm gonna try it. If I can find a free app of that, I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna see how it looks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, but here come the racist ones now. Look at that. Single mom.
Wow.
That's it. That's a racist one. Here go another one. Real man ain't worried about a woman with kids starter pack. So, you know, they got the rating. Here go another one.
Really? Really?
Yeah, they got the racist one.
Let's laugh at
Baby daddy.
These people sad, dog. These people sad. You feel me?
They got political ones. Look at this. That's Nancy Pelosi.
Okay.
Damn.
They ain't got one of Trump stinking ass.
Hold on, I'm getting to it.
I knew it. I just had to throw it on out there.
That AOC got brain sold separately. You know, they people on the right can't stand her. I like it. Nah, they should have had Nikki Cortez.
That's a good one.
That's AOC right there. You know they had to get him.
Yeah, There you go. There you go.
Hey, they go to the trees. The trees up in the building.
Hey, what's up? All hail to the queen and the queen of the stream. Don't forget the queen to the stream.
So we got two queens in here, and we got wood up in this thing.
Both.
They got and they got Carolyn Propaganda Bar. We got a Klan mask there.
Wow, that's a good one.
You know, so that's a good one. Some of them are funny, man. I gotta admit, some of them are funny, man.
When I first seen it, I was like, wow. When I first seen it, like, wow, this look kind of good. I like this. But then I tried to search for an app, and I did, but you had to pay, you know. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna search season having a free one, and I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I don't post a race one, man.
No.
I want to show you this right here. Let me show you this right here. Let me show you these two, and I'm moving on to something else. All right, they got.
Oh, they got him.
They got your boy.
Yeah, they got him.
They got your boy Shannon Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
You know they had to get Diddy. They had to get
They
Diddy.
got him. Look just like him too.
Yeah,
wow.
They got Miss Netta.
Yeah, look just like him. Wow.
Right, I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that, Miss Notch. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that one. I know it's somewhere coming. I know it's somewhere coming. So yeah, I just want to show y'all that. So yeah, let's get into some real topics.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hey, man. Let me say this. When you start talking about that stinking ass Trump, I'm gonna move there, let you do your thing.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about Trump right away. Hey, bro, did you see this right here?
I'm gonna mute myself.
You see this? This dude went in a thug, and he did 10 years for taking out his girlfriend, and look what they turned him into.
Wow, I ain't surprised.
That tripped me out.
Mm-hmm.
Look what he got turned out, bro. He got turned after being he went in there thug and got turned out. This went viral because he got turned out, got makeup, lipstick on. Damn.
Wow.
Got turned
out.
Bro.
So listen, you the man outside the jail, but you a bitch inside the jail. What kind of shit that is? Hey, to these young wannabe thugs, y'all ain't real thugs. Cause you get behind the bars, you looking just like him. Sit y'all butt stinking ass down somewhere, get your education, and get out the streets and try to be hard. You're not hard. The motherfuckers in jail, the one that do them time and get out straight. Exactly. They the one hard, them the real ones. You fake motherfuckers get in there gonna turn out to like that. Sit your butt down somewhere.
Yeah, he did. He did, y'all. Latrice, Miss Najee did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. He was hard to look at.
Hey, before I get into it, let me ask y'all a question, man. Do y'all think this is what I was going with this? Do y'all think they discriminated against Deion Sanders' son? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I may not be the biggest Trump fan. I do think Trump did play the role in him getting drafted. I do.
Probably did.
You know, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. I don't hate Trump, but thank you. My mom told me to change it up. Thank you.
Yeah, I told him to look good. That was up.
Yeah. But I do think Trump played a role when Trump posted that little tweet about that. The Trees posted that about
I told
somebody need to draft him. I think they went ahead and did it because I think Trump did play a role in that. I would give him a little credit for that. But I don't think I see a lot of people saying it was racially motivated. I don't think so. I don't think it was racially motivated because I had been reading headlines for months about him being so arrogant and cocky, and that
that's what I heard. I heard the same thing too.
They should be making a case for him to come to their team. Like he felt like they should be bowing to him, you know. And I like Deion. And I know he get that cockiness from his dad, you know. But I guess they wanted to humble him. Because if it was about race, majority of the top 10 players that got drafted were black.
Well, guess what?
If you want to try players arrogant and still get drafted, that's true.
That's right.
That's true.
I'm just gonna say that. If you're gonna humble him, I'm just gonna say that. If you're gonna humble him, you got a lot of people you're gonna have to humble, and just like the president. You got to humble. You got to bring them down to a certain level so they can feel what we feeling, pain.
Right.
Of the situation that they putting people through, he putting folk through. See what I'm saying? So they're gonna humble Trump and everybody else. Let them know you ain't big as God. God big as everybody.
Absolutely. And then he went out.
Not above God.
He got drafted, he went out showing off $1 million after he got drafted.
Wow.
But you know, look, I hope the brother do well. We're gonna see. I'm gonna be watching. But like Ms. Knott said, the Cleveland Browns is a meat grinder. They destroyed quarterbacks in Cleveland. But what's up, Dark? Shout out to Dark. What's good with you, Dark?
Hey, what's up, Dark? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? I see you.
I feel you, Latrice. I feel you. Yeah. Did you hear about Vin Diesel being a racist, man? Vin Diesel being a racist. Vin Diesel, his former limo driver, is calling him out, saying that Vin Diesel called him the N-word. You know,
who is him?
Vin Diesel played in those movies, man. Vin Diesel.
Oh, the black man. Wait a minute. Really?
You know, Vin. Yeah. Now,
so you're not talking about no. You're not talking about him. He the one putting Vin Diesel out, right?
I'm talking about Vin Diesel.
He's doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
His driver's calling him a racist. Now, I hope Vin Diesel don't think that he's white. We can't be too confident. Must stay in our place. Shaking my damn head.
That's right. That's right.
Furious. Yeah. You know Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious. Now Vin Diesel has never said what he was.
Oh, talking about the dude that don't know what race he is. You talking about him?
Brian is in the building. Yeah, Brian is in the building.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Vin Diesel never said what race.
Nosy man. I want to get all in my business. Funk bop, little rat.
Yeah, how you raise hey, I don't look, huh?
You talking about the one that don't know?
The clip loaded up. I got the clip loaded up for the platform right now. So now
you talking about the dude?
Oh shit! Yeah.
You talking about the dude that don't know his race? He don't know what race he is. You talking about him?
Vin Diesel do know what his race is. He just won't say it.
That's what you talking about, right?
Can you tell me a little bit about your experience with Vin Diesel?
Worked for him for 18 years, and we had a falling out because he called me the N-word one night. I know things about him that I would not say, but
just saying that Vin Diesel was call him the N-word. But see, here's the thing about Vin Diesel though. I hope Vin Diesel don't think he's white because he's not. Vin Diesel
I'm gonna say he's black. He's black.
He's never said he was. Vin Diesel won't say what he is. Yeah.
He just a little lighter, but he's black to me.
Race. Yeah, I know, Dark. You know what, Dark? Ain't gonna lie, I used to think it was too. Dark. Years ago I did. You know what I'm saying? But Vin Diesel's biracial. I don't see not one white. He could not pass for white to me. He's just a light-skinned biracial brother. So I hope Vin Diesel don't think.
If you don't want to be black, I understand that. But don't be stupid with it. Don't be crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And did you see
Terrence Howard?
Did you see what Terrence Howard said? Terrence Howard said, I hate the word and will never call another person nigga again. You know what? I used to say it all the time. But that's why I just said the end just minutes ago. I didn't say the whole name. I said the end.
Every sentence
I used to say it all the time. But I probably say it maybe once, twice a month. So I don't even and I only say that when I get mad. So I don't I
say my brother. I say my brother. I say my brother. Instead of the end, I say my brother. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That Negro is biracial mixed with black and German. He was born in Cali. Fact. And he ain't white.
That's it.
I know he's trying to pass white, but he ain't. Hey, did you see that Terrence Howard did an interview with Bill Maher? And he was talking about they tried to get him to kiss a dude. Because he said he
was Marvin Gaye Daniels. By playing Marvin Gaye.
To do the Marvin Gaye movie. But
I ain't no Marvin Gaye with Gaye. I don't even like that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by what Terrence Howard not wanting to kiss a man. I know Terrence Howard will get down like that. But the fact that he said that
Marvin Gaye was like that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He said that, well, he said he had a conversation with Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones said that Marvin Gaye had been with me. And they were going to put that in the movie that they wanted him to play. And he wasn't with that. So
that
I
was
never knew that about Marvin Gaye.
Me neither. That shocked me.
Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
And you know what? Now, now you look back on it, before his dad had passed, His dad probably wasn't with that.
Yeah.
There was dad that he got into it with. Dad shot him.
No,
that was him, right?
Along. But but
okay.
It wasn't about that. His dad could not get along, and Marvin Gaye would routinely beat him up. And then Marvin Gaye punched him, and he went in there and shot him. So he got fed up. Marvin Gaye beating him up.
Really?
So that's that. Yeah. Marvin Gaye beat his dad up all the time. And his dad just got
I don't want to take away from this man's song because I like Marvin Gaye songs, and they're gonna miss me when I'm trying to listen to this man's song now. God bless his soul. You know, I didn't know that.
What's crazy about that? They live in the same house together. So Marvin Gaye beat him up. He went and got his gun, walked in the room, and Marvin Gaye looked right at him, and then he shot him in the head. So yeah, that's crazy, bro. That would have been a good story, man. But do they have to add that part? Do they have to include that in there? Yeah. Marvin Gaye used to beat up his dad. His dad killed him, shot him in the head. And he used to beat up his dad. And then that one day he beat him up. He got high. Marvin Gaye Marvin Gaye had a drug problem. I think he had smoked some coke. And he went in there and attacked his dad. His dad went and got a gun. And Marvin Gaye looked right at him and he shot him. He killed him. His dad is a small man. So you remember that? Yeah, I don't remember that happened. I seen a biography about Marvin Gaye, and then I read about it too that happened.
But they left they left the gayness part out of it. They left that out.
But you know what's crazy is that Whitney Houston was like that too. And we didn't find it out until she passed away. You know, Whitney Houston was in a long-standing gay relationship with a woman for years, and Bobby Brown knew about it. I read Bobby Brown's book. Bobby Brown said he was aware of Whitney Houston being with another woman. He was fine with it. That's crazy. It still doesn't take away from, them being a legend. Still don't take away. They still great in my book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that kind of blew my mind, man.
Wow.
Hey, man, did you see I was a kid, but I don't remember them ever saying he was shot. Yeah, his dad was shot. I saw it in Jet magazine when he was arraigned in court. I saw his dad arraigned in court for shooting Marvin Gaye in the head. One shot, I think.
Oh, Miss Dodge didn't know about that. She didn't know about that.
Yeah. She didn't know how he died. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But we were young too.
We were young too.
Crazy? Yeah, you're right. You know what's crazy about Trump is that historians are going to study Trump for years. We will probably never see anything like Trump ever again. All right. A lot of analysts on TV struggle to try to get in his brain and understand him. Like this right here, I don't understand. Right? He's hanging with Saquon Barkley.
I'm moving up. Go and do your thing.
But I'm talking to you though. He was hanging around Saquon Barkley, playing golf with the guy, having dinner with him. But talking about call Saquon handsome and all this and that. I don't think Donald Trump cares that much for black people. I don't think he hates us. I don't think he cares that much for black people. But he seems to have a thing for black celebrities. I don't get it. He has a thing for black celebrities. I mean, think about it. He was tight. He was tight with Michael Jackson. He was tight with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said they used to party together. A lot of black celebrities are cool.
I don't get some of the things that he do. I don't get it. That's weird to me. He's weird. He's weird.
Yeah, he was. Why are you hanging with Saquon?
Yeah. I believe it too. Latrice, yeah, I believe it too.
And then, did you see the video of them getting off the plane? Saquon didn't even want to hold his head up because he wants to use black celebrities. But
that's true too.
He spent the whole weekend with this dude. This dude was on Air Force One with him. Right, Latrice. Right.
A good one. A good one.
I just find it weird, man, that this guy.
No, you get out of here, right?
The whole weekend. This guy had dinner with him. played golf with him, flew him around on the Air Force One, a running back from the Eagles. Nothing. I mean, I just find that I don't know.
He's weird.
Maybe he might be. I don't know. But shout out to my boy Jalen. What's his name? Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts said he wasn't going. He didn't go. Jalen Hurts said he might have been even at the Diddy freak off. You're right. I wouldn't put anything past Trump. Nothing. He was hanging with Epstein. But Jalen Hurts said he wasn't going. Jalen Hurts said it out. Jalen Hurts said he had scheduling conflicts. So Jalen Hurts wasn't going to go and tap dance with Trump.
He's with the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Eagles, right? Okay.
He's quarterback. So let's get into a conversation, man. I want to talk about, boy, they just won't leave Michelle Obama alone. They will not leave Michelle Obama alone. Who cares? They will not. Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith did not go. Okay, Devontae didn't go either. Okay. Boy, you know what I think, man? Michelle Obama came out and cleared the air. You know, what's wrong with a husband and wife wanting space? You don't have to be up under your fucking husband or wife all the time. Space is a good thing.
And guess what? She don't explain shit to them motherfuckers about her life, her and her husband life, and what she do in her everyday life. It's none of nobody's business. You feel me? If she happy with him, that's her business. If she ain't happy with him, still her business. She don't explain shit to them haters. That's all it is, haters.
Exactly. I mean,
they still hating on Obama.
And look at this, bro. Look at this. They so worried. Melania won't even let Trump kiss her.
See what I'm talking about?
But nobody says a word about that. Look at that. A lot of times she won't even hold his hand. But they so worried about Michelle and Obama. At least Obama and Michelle kiss. We've seen them kiss multiple times.
And hold hand.
Melania will not even let Trump kiss her on the lip. Like
I won't let him kiss me one time. I'm glad. I'm kind of glad she ain't gonna let that funk ball, because Trump's a funk ball. She ain't there for the money. She ain't worried about that old fart.
But man, MAGA done went crazy. Now they trying to say Michelle.
But that's true love there between Obama and Michelle. That's true love. Right. That's black love. King and queen.
Now they trying to say Michelle admitted that she's a dude. Have you seen that?
Hell no.
Have you seen that?
They ain't say they did.
All right,
they ain't saying it like that for real.
Here it is. MAGA done went crazy, man. Now they're saying this confirms that Michelle is a dude. Check this out.
With a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man.
What is that?
Nah, they see they lying. See, they taking certain stories and they clipping it. Now, there's a whole story behind
a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man.
You know who she talking to, right? Marlon.
Yeah, she was talking to Marlon. She was talking
about his bisexual daughter.
When she did this, no, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's not fake. She really did say that. But she was talking about Marlon.
She talking to him
and his transgender daughter. Transgender. She wasn't talking about herself. When she did this as a black man,
they ran with him. See what I'm talking
about? Yeah. And MAGA is about to go crazy. I mean, you got Benny Johnson on here. Look at him. He's on here laughing. You've been
but guess what? You got a MAGA in here. Brian. Yeah. But Brian believes he's a man. Then I got to believe he's a woman.
Where's the proof? See,
and
Dark. There they go.
Dark. See, I told you here. What Dark said. What Dark said.
Registered to vote as a man in 94 and 08. I heard.
Dark said.
Registered to vote as a man.
Talking about Michelle, right? Dark said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, Dark got to move up. Move yourself up. Move yourself up. Stinking ass. Move your stuff. Move up. And his stinking ass, you know, this rat with a wig on needs to go on back in the hole somewhere and just chill. You better worry about that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all take a little clip and don't make that makes sense to don't make sense. Yeah, move yourself up. But I never said it again. But listen, they take moving them up. Yeah, move them up. There you go, move them up. But listen, you take a serious clip and fuck it up and try to seem like this what she said. She didn't mean it like that. That's a female.
Like that. Thank y'all. She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
I wonder.
There you go, baby. Move them up.
Don't say nothing about the fact that man is home wrecking porn star. Facts. And look. Do y'all think Michelle know what they're saying about her? Y'all think she's aware that MAGA is calling her a dude? I don't think she knows. I don't even think she knows that
she don't even care. But they ain't doing they
running with that lie, man.
She ain't worried about them haters. Let them talk. You can't listen. One thing you should want to do: stop a hater from talking about you. Well, listen here. Remember this. One thing you don't want to do: stop a hater from talking about you, because it's not making you look bad. It make you look good. You see what I'm saying? Because it's something good that you are doing to piss the hater off. Right. So when a hater talking about you, you doing good. So let them motherfucker talk. So she worried about that.
Out of all the first ladies, who's the one still getting attacked?
Michelle.
I think Michelle is more disliked
the only
than
one.
Hillary. Out of all the first ladies,
who's
getting the most attacks? You know,
Michelle.
Who's getting the most attacks? Michelle. And Michelle hasn't done anything to anybody.
Nothing.
Michelle has not done a single thing to anybody. And yet they still trolling this woman.
Coming for her.
Yeah. Right, Ms. Notch. Right.
There you go.
Right.
Now I seen that. Now, tell him, baby. Hey, tell him what's up. Now, the queen talking. Get his ass. That rat know better.
Now, let me talk about something else now. Clinton. No, yeah. Dark. I think she's disliked more than Hillary. I see MAGA attacking Michelle more than they attack Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Latrice, right. Fact.
You better tell it.
Fact.
You better tell it.
Right. Hey, did y'all hear? Man, you notice something? You know, her dad is coming out and saying that she was not suicidal. This woman that was trying to bring down the Epstein crew, she was not suicidal. And you know what's weird? We don't know any details about her death. We don't know any details about her death. Yet the first day she was found deceased, they said it was a suicide. All right, with no details. And we're a week away from this woman passing away, and we still have no real evidence as far as how she died. But yet they're saying it was a suicide. And her family says she was not suicidal at all. She even left a letter. This woman was not suicidal. All right. So why would they come out? Yeah, she left a note. This one was not suicidal. And yet we don't know any details about how she passed away. And it's a week out. What was it? Drugs? Did she shoot herself? We don't know anything. And her whole family is coming out and saying that her dad saying he believed they got her. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the thing about it, she wasn't even suing anybody. She had pulled back off of it. You know what I'm saying? She was just living in Australia, living her life. She wasn't even talking about it. She had left it alone. So I don't know why they still took her out.
Wow.
Yeah. It's RIP to this woman.
You think because she was gonna come out and tell? Why they try to silent people?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Pull back, man. She was not talking
by killing them.
Yeah, they got
you know what I'm saying? think that gonna be good by doing that, boy. God, wherever God come back, my nigga. Listen, whenever God come back from Jesus, man, a lot of people gonna be judged real bad. They're going to hell. You don't do that. Let this woman come out with her truth.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And stop trying to take people out because they know a lot of shit about you. If you don't want nobody to know your,
it's like what Latrice just said. They waited until the media pulled back off of her, and the attention kind of fell back, and then they went ahead and got her.
If you don't want nobody to know about your bullshit, don't be out there fucking up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put your own self in that dark hole, bitch. And then you're gonna try to take somebody else out because they know they're gonna expose your ass of the demon you are.
Look, check this out, bro. You know, that's Trump is sinking in the polls. Every week he's sinking in the polls.
Good.
But guess what? They took a poll to see who they want to run in 2028, and guess who's winning? By a mile. Trump is winning by a mile. So, in spite of everything we're seeing now, that's why I say his base is loyal. I don't think there's anything he can do wrong to them. No matter how bad things get, they are loyal to Trump. I've never seen this kind of loyalty to any president before.
Wow.
They still want Trump to be the nominee. If he want to run, he beats everybody by far, even with everything that's happening right now.
You know it's a lie, right?
You know it's
a lie, right?
Seen anything like
there's a lie.
Those polls are rigged.
It's only there you go. Boom. But that's a lie.
That's a lie. That's among Republicans. That's not the independents and Democrats. That's among Republicans.
So shut it up, because nobody vote for him. That's why it's high. The Republicans supporting him. Nobody is outside. They don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah,
that's why I say that's a lie. Dress that up real good.
Them,
it's them. Nobody else.
Yeah,
it's only them.
I have never seen any politician can do anything, say anything, and will not have any repercussions from his party. Like nothing. They don't seem to be affected by anything he does. Stock market crash and inflation is going up. We're headed towards a recession. Good shelves about to be empty. He's still popular. Marco Rubio, 2028.
To his supporters, his dumb supporters, and the stupid the Republicans. That's it. If everybody else outside of that want him gone.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
That man know the hell he doing. Fucking up everything. So fuck that.
Did you see Canada? Y'all remember, did you hear about what happened in Canada? That the right-wing politician was blowing out the left-wing politician in Canada. But when Trump opened his mouth, they got so mad that they voted for the Democrat to win in Canada because they hate Trump so much. Have you heard about that? Yes.
Till now.
The Republican was winning in Canada, but Trump opened his mouth and started talking shit about Canada. And look, the Republican was destroying the Democrat in Canada. It wasn't even close. Then Trump said something and pissed the Canadians off, and they voted in the Democrat. The Democrat won because they hate Trump. And then this woman in Canada, they went and asked the Canadians how they feel about Trump, and they called Trump an asshole and a bully.
Good, because he is.
They
right.
Did you see?
They right.
Then, did you see Australia just had an election, and the Republican was winning there, and then they got so mad at Trump, the Democrat won in Australia. So
let him keep running his mouth. Keep running your mouth. I told you crazy. So wrong with it.
I hate it around the world. So Canada went Democrat because of Trump, and now Australia just had an election, and they went Democrat because of the backlash to Trump and his terrorists. Now, you remember when this billionaire came out and said that Trump is destroying the American brand? Remember he said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you heard they got a boycott America now? they are boycotting our products around the world. You heard about that? They're not buying our products because they're so mad at Trump and these tariffs. They're literally turning our products upside down on the shelves around the world.
And remember that poll you were saying people, there were the Republicans and the dumb supporter here supporting that crazy shit. But other people is tired of look what's going on. Look what's going on. See that? People mad, dog. People mad. Hell, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Right. But Brian, that's still just. But you're avoiding the big point of it is that there's a backlash to America right now, all over the world, and the backlash is getting so bad. Guess what, bro? Guess what? People are not coming here anymore. They're not coming anymore. Yeah, not for two reasons. Because they're worried about being caught up in detained by ICE, and they just mad at Trump. So people not even want to come here anymore because of Trump. America needs to do the same. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the world, and people are putting their foot down. Facts. Who cares about what other countries say? So you don't care. So yeah, and they asked Trump, how did he feel about people not wanting to come here anymore? He said no big deal. So he don't care.
That's first of all, you gotta understand, Trump did not go in the office to help the people. He went out. He went in there for himself. He went in for himself to clean his shit up to make money. Trump don't give a shit about nobody, but the rich people.
But isn't that just going to compound our problems in America? We rake in billions of dollars from tourists coming to our country, and now they're not coming anymore. Right, Latrice. Right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good. Brian, our allies and people around the world hating America. I don't think that's a good thing, Brian. Brian, do you actually believe that's a good thing that our allies and people around the world hate America now? Do you believe that's a good thing that we are disliked around the world? You didn't see this with Biden. You didn't see this with Obama. You didn't see this with Bill Clinton. But you see all this with Trump now.
But there you got to realize his supporter. You got to realize his supporters going to see Trump way. No matter how the truth that you put out, the receipts you put out, but they're gonna still they're gonna suck up to Trump. So you just wait your time to rap because he's still gonna support and rooting for Trump, even though the shit fucked up.
I know he's gonna defend.
That's what it is. They're crazy. They are crazy. So nothing you can say or do with that. But pray for him.
Did you see that Ashley Babbitt's family got a settlement from the government for her being shot and killed in that Capitol?
Wow.
They gave her a settlement, bro. You support any country that hates America, that means you support Iran. Oh, come on, Brian. Trump, you mean to tell Brian, are you ignoring the fact that Trump has been attacking our allies and these tariffs make no sense and it's causing the global market to tank? And you're saying they don't have a reason to be mad at us? You saying that Trump is they're saying it could potentially take the world back to COVID conditions, and he's attacking them and slapping them with these tariffs and taking their economy, and they got no reason to be mad at us? Brian, are you serious? They wasn't mad at us the last 4 years, Brian.
He for real, dude.
They were not mad at us the last 4 years. They were not mad at us the last 4 years. And why is your boy sucking up to Russia? Why is he attacking our friends and sucking up to Russia? Come on, Brian. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. But why is Ashley Babbitt family getting a settlement? They don't deserve.
And she started that. She ran into her own death. She did that. Nobody tell her running that cap. She did it herself.
He is. But she broke the law.
Gave her money. She did on her own.
She went into
that brought that death because she believed she killed her own self with that.
The election was stolen. She believed
and there was a lie.
The election was stolen.
There was a lie.
All right, that was. Whatever, Brian, whatever. And you support Russia. You support Russia killing innocent people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You support that shit.
Tell that rat.
Right, Miss Knox, right. But she don't deserve a penny, all right? She don't deserve a penny for going in that building, and she was warned to back up. The video is clear as day. Michael Burr had the gun, told them all to back up. Everybody backed up except her. She tried to go in, so he defended the Capitol. She was in the midst of breaking the law.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why they got a settlement is because it goes back. Trump promised that did kind of recommend that the January 6 rioters need to be compensated for being in jail. He said they need reparations. So it makes sense why they paid her. So if she's going to get paid, then that means the other ones are going to get paid too. Think about that shit.
You know, there's a lot of shit that I want to say about this, but I'm going to hold my tongue. I'm going to let you keep doing your thing, bro. Doing good. Just rapping the mute up. Because this shit is fucked up. And they started that shit. They started that over a lie. And he's still lying. Let me say this.
If her family just got a huge settlement for her breaking the law, and she had the opportunity to back away, and she did not do it, she died because her own stupidity. That was her fault.
Okay. Put me on full screen, D. Put me on full screen. Hey, Brian, on the real, which you not real, but I am. You support a guy that fucking up. And you see all this. So you okay with what Trump doing, Brian? Real talk. Because I want to make sense out of this, because it don't make sense to me for you to come in and continue trying to argue over the truth. And you supposed to be man of God, right? But you supporting a demon. You feel me? So when you come in this channel, make sure you come with receipts. You just can't talk for the words because we not believe nothing you say. And you see all the receipts Derek bring out to the table, bro. Don't want to accept the truth. Well, you're going to get the truth up in here. You're going to get it right now. Sit your head down somewhere, rat, and pay attention and listen. Because you know Trump fucking up. Fuck out of here.
All right, man. Let me keep it going, man. But look, so if Ashley Babbitt is going to get a settlement, then doesn't Michael Burr deserve to get paid too? Doesn't Michael Burr? Michael Burr is literally in hiding right now, in fear of his life. All right, and Trump has called this man a murderer. They're still looking for him because they want to take him out for killing Ashley Babbitt. Isn't this man a hero? Doesn't this man deserve a medal for for doing his job?
Yep.
Latrice going in on Brian, boy. She's going in.
Good.
Doesn't these guys deserve
what I'm talking about, baby? Get him.
Doesn't these guys deserve a settlement too?
Nah.
Aren't these heroes? Why is the right wing, and Brian, why is your party backing the people that ran into that Capitol, and Trump is talking about giving them reparations and giving them money for breaking the law, and you got these cops here who were beaten up doing their job, defending the Capitol.
What about them? That's what I'm talking about.
Should they not?
That's what I'm talking about. No motherfucking difference. Boom. That's what I'm talking about.
But yet, you are demonized. Right? Media don't even acknowledge them. They got beaten up.
Handle it, D. Handle it.
Trump couldn't take an L. All right. So right-wing media feel like they deserve money for running up in that Capitol, but not these dudes who stood there and defended the Capitol. That's why I say, that's why everything is upside down, man. Everything is upside down. This makes no logical sense, man. These dudes are heroes, man. These dudes are heroes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and like I said, you're going to start seeing the other ones get compensated too. And that's fucked up. That is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did y'all see that Trump punked Jeff Bezos? Did y'all see that? He punked him. He punked Jeff Bezos. Now, I don't see what the big deal was. If Jeff Bezos wanted to show how much we were paying in tariffs, then why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? If they try to downplay the impact of how much we're going to pay for tariffs, then let the American people see what we're paying. But Trump made a phone call to Jeff Bezos and punked him and got Jeff Bezos to back down. Why are they trying to hide how much we're paying? We're going to be paying. Have y'all seen these receipts that's going viral of people buying stuff from Temu and overseas? Have y'all seen it? Check this shit out. People already, look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Tariff charge, 154 just to get it here. No. Yeah. So shipping is $8. The tariff charge alone is $154. Look at that shit, man. So this is just the beginning, bro. Look at that. Here's another one, man. Look at that. $89. This was not there before. People did not have to pay this kind of money before. Look at
He's
this.
showing them receipts. He's showing them down receipts. Fucked up.
Look at that. Look at that. 154. So it's like what everybody's been saying. We're going to be paying that. The taxpayer, the people here, we are paying that. This is self-inflicted. $154 because of one person. Unbelievable, man. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that for 4 years they came and complained to me about how everything was expensive, which it was, but you had Joe Biden bring the shit down. And look at this shit here. It's way worse now. It's way worse now. We're gonna be, man. Boy. This is something, bro. This is something. But yeah, man. Yeah, and
but guess what? His supporters don't care. They don't care. The show cared about when Joe Biden was in the White House. They was arguing about nothing because to compare to what Joe was in and to this shit. You mean tell me you ain't mad? And y'all see the shit. And look what you just pull up. Look at this. And they ain't mad.
Right.
And they ain't mad.
Right.
Wow.
Well, people are pissed and they showing it online.
Wow.
Yeah, they showing it online. So
and they still want to support this guy. They still want to support this demon for all the shit that he's doing, and they're still gonna bag that. Man, you sick. You sick in the head, dog. Sick in the head. Crazy.
Not to change the subject for a minute. Did you see? You remember he got ran over by his tractor? And he almost died. Well, he said he did die. And he saw the other side. He said he saw the other side. Yeah.
Explain to me. Explain it. What happened?
Let me read to you what he said. He said, this was basically dead. He said he felt exhilarating peace. When I died, what I felt was energy. A constantly connected, beautiful, fantastic energy. There was no time, place, and space, nothing to see except the count of electric. So he died and went to the other side, man. He died and went to the other side.
Told you.
All right.
God is good, man. It's all telling y'all the thing, God and Jesus.
And you gotta remember,
these man don't want to believe because y'all. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx said he saw the light, he was in the tunnel. Jamie Foxx said he was in the tunnel. So we go on. He still has it. Right. But there is a life after death. There is a life. There's something after this. There is something I know for a fact. I believe it without a shadow of a doubt. I don't need to sound me that there is an afterlife. I know it is. There's too much evidence to support the afterlife. Once we shed this body,
you don't die, you just move on. Your body's die, but your soul
I
don't.
didn't read nobody comment. Stop being sensitive, Brian. I'm just posting it. I'm reading it, but I haven't been reading nobody comments. I've just been talking about the articles, but I've been
look.
I've been reading them, but I haven't been reading them.
Look. Ain't nobody gonna talk nobody that sport. Ain't nobody gonna talk nobody sport, Trump. Keep going. What else?
Yeah, at first he said I wasn't posting this. I wasn't posting his comments. Now he's saying I'm not reading. So apparently he might be a little sensitive right now.
No. You are. You good.
I'm reading them in my mind. I'm reading the comments, but I'm not reading them out loud.
Move on. Go ahead now. Finish it.
I'm keeping up with what y'all saying. I'm reading everything.
Remember, he said he don't talk to nobody that don't vote, right? So, I don't talk to nobody support Trump.
Right. Yeah, but we don't know any details of all these countries he said negotiating. We don't know any details. They're not telling us what's going on. So
you will. I want to touch on. You talking to me now? You talking to me now, Rat? You will.
Another thing I want to touch on before I get off.
Move on. Move around, Brian. Move around.
I'm saving now. I'm not talking about that today. Saving that for tomorrow. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that today. What am I going to talk about before I get off? I do want to talk about this. Some of these celebrities that said they were leaving the country because Trump got elected, they got to be careful. Mad too. Right, Ms. Natch, right. Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't know, but Tara Banks left America when Trump.
Really? For real?
Yeah, she left. Yeah.
What? Now that's a shock.
Yeah.
Man, is that bad?
Yeah, she left.
They leaving from. So a lot of people gone left. Shit. So you know you gotta get that crazy mother. Oh, I knew about her.
Yeah, she left. But here's the thing, though.
Tara Banks left the country. Wow.
Yeah, some of them left. They coming right back though. They coming right back. Richard Gere left because of Trump, but he's coming right back. He's coming right back. You know what I'm saying? And okay. Eva Longoria, she left, but she's coming. She still has a home here.
Be real with you. If overseas better than United States, I'm staying overseas for right now. But I'm gonna make both home. You know, make overseas my home, then I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though, man. Here's the thing, though. I mean, if you're gonna leave, just leave. But if you make a big announcement saying you're gonna leave and then you turn right around and come back,
you might as well stay.
Yeah, you might as well stay. Yeah, you might as well stay. You know. So yeah. I mean, some of these people have did a U-turn, came right back. You know. All right. The last thing I want to touch on before I get off, because the other stuff we're going to talk about, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because I'm going to spend a lot of time on that subject. I'm going to spend a lot of time on that subject. No, I have not seen that. They know it's temporary. Right. And what's the last thing I want to touch on before I get off this thing? I'll get to do it. Yeah, me too. I would do that too. I definitely would do that too, Patrice. You're right. Oh, let me talk about this. This is what I want to talk about before I get off. Have you heard about?
That's right.
Have you heard about this incident right here? Nobody really been talking about it. I've heard some chatter about it on the internet. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. This woman took her child to a playground. All right.
Oh, and no. I think Latrice was talking about that. Wow.
Latrice talked about that?
She said the N-word, right?
Oh, yeah. I had a second. Okay. I got you.
That was her.
Yeah.
Said some racist.
Right, Notch, right.
That what you talking about?
Yeah. She, the black kid, stole something from her child. All right, the black kid stole something from her child.
I heard the child was the black child was I think it was something wrong with him. Yeah, I think the child was a little slow.
Yeah. I think he's autistic.
Yes.
He does have. Yeah, you're right. He's like special needs. The black
special needs. Yeah,
that stole.
Yeah,
like special needs. But she went in and started calling the child the N-word and and then started trashing the whole race. Yeah. Right. He's autistic.
What did she say?
She started trashing the whole race.
She said this nigga all black. Really? Read it.
Yeah. Wow. She started basically giving the whole race by saying all of us are like that. It's in our culture. And then she told him, the black guy that confronted her, you shouldn't have any more kids because y'all drained the welfare system. So this woman just went in, on a 5-year-old autistic black child. Yeah. And look, she was able to fundraise.
I can't get mad no more, bro. Can't get mad no more.
They gave her $300,000 in counting. I don't know why they gave her money, but she got $300,000, bro, in the GoFundMe. $300,000. And there's a lot of
calling that brother, that little young man, a nigga, and she got paid for that.
Yeah.
Man, this shit's fucked up. Let you know what we dealing with. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
If you want to know how we still got a problem with racism. We've come a long way. I mean, I'm not acknowledging that we have come a long way, but we still got a problem with racism.
Real bad.
There's still a lot of anger.
They paid her $3,000 because she called that special need brother, young man, the N-word. She rich.
So look. If you want to know how they really feel, go to these right-wing blogs. Look at this right here, bro. Look at this. I call them every day because that's how most of them act.
Wow.
I have black fatigue. God put us on separate continents. People are sick of the absolute bad behavior that the 13% does and no one cares. So you go to right wing.
They hate us.
And they sound like MAGA. They
don't
sound
even
like
care.
MAGA.
They hate us. I don't even care. Wow. That's fucked up.
Right. So, but also there were people that kind of called her out too. All you have to do is call her the N-word and you'll become MAGA's new hero. Why should you get a dime? Like, why should she get a dime? I mean, she didn't lose her job. I guess she said she's in fear of her life now. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't care.
Why are you getting $300,000?
I don't care. She feared her life, whatever. I don't care. She trash. She trash. Listen, tell you something. She trash for being disrespectful and for putting that brother down, knowing he's special need, and being an asshole. So now, so whatever happened, it just happened. I don't give a shit. She brought it on herself. She trash.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Well, that child
they need to give that brother. They need to give that young man. Listen. That special need dude. They need to give him some money. Send him some money. He's the one, the victim.
Right.
From that trash.
Right. Well, tomorrow, if y'all got the time, I gotta talk about Trump blaming Joe Biden for everything. I gotta talk about that. I'm really going to go in on that.
You just basically talking about some crazy people, dog. But yeah, talk about it. Ain't surprised.
I got to talk about.
So, in other words, ain't nothing Trump fault. Ain't nothing Trump fault. Everybody is fault. Really?
Nothing his fault.
You just can't make this shit up.
Tomorrow,
all right. That was up.
I'm going to really go in about that shit.
I got
you. Pissed me off. You blaming
Joe Biden for
this shit. All right, and I got to talk about Trump's ego and how he think he's so great. Got to talk about that. And I got to talk about something else. The Abrego Garcia thing. I got to talk about Abrego Garcia.
All right.
Blaming Joe Biden for everything. And something else, and a few other things I want to touch on. I didn't want to touch on say that for tomorrow.
So my people come back. Y'all come back. All of y'all come back. Miss Nice, Latrice, the two beautiful queen of the stream. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
That funky ass rat Brian ain't shit. But appreciate for him coming in. You know what I'm saying? Keep throwing the truth at his stinking ass. And Whip coming in. Appreciate that. And Dark.
Right.
That what's up.
You're right, Latrice.
It's all good. You feel me?
I hope you're right.
I'm gonna sit back and get my stomach fat. You feel me? Eat some tacos. I'm out.
Now I realize.
God, hold on, DM say this. God is good. Hold up. Put God first. Hold up. Put God first. See y'all tomorrow, Lord willing. I'm out. And hey, much love. One love. Real love. Fake love. Peace.
If y'all got the time, I'd love for y'all to come through tomorrow and hang out with us. I mean, you're right. You're right, Brian. You're right. You're right. But I see more of that on the right, though. I don't see black liberals attacking black people in the same way I see Republican black people attacking black people. I don't see that, Brian. You can't find a liberal Candace Owens. You can't find a liberal Brandon Tatum. It's not the same. No, I'll be on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow. Yes. So it's not, Brian, I wouldn't say it the same, bro. You know, black Republicans, a lot of them just hate their own race. You can't black liberal that behaves like Candace Owens, Jesse Lee Peterson, Brandon Taylor, that routinely root against their own race. I don't even think you can find one black liberal that acts like that. Not one. All right. But yeah, come back in tomorrow and we'll continue this conversation. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us for an hour. And everybody be safe. And Lord willing, I will see y'all in a few hours, Lord willing. Till then, peace.